It is a star-studded teams lining up here as we see three of the best athletes for each team. Position 1, Alexander Headlands. Northcliffe there, one to look out for guaranteed. Wanda there as well. Northcliffe, another Northcliffe. BHMP of Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park. Surfers Paradise, Mermaid Beach, Maroochydore. Wanda, we then go to Noosa Heads, another Manly, Northcliffe, Maroochydore, Newport, Alexander Headlands, Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park, and they are off and racing. This is it. 3 legs, swim, board, ski. The swimmer's time to shine, and look at this in the centre at the moment. Absolutely flying. I potentially probably say that's Newport potentially there in the centre, out to the Arrowhead and off to a tremendous start.
The Taplin relay here for the females here. The Australian Championship up for grabs. Absolutely incredible. The action, what a huge day, but these big two to finish. The female and the male, the Taplin relays, it's all the club pride on the line.
It's Manly out in front of the blue, and I'd say that's Naomi Scott. She has been swimming the house down, and right next to her, look at that. BMD Northcliffe, Georgia Miller taking out the open surf race, wants to go one more here. What about the medals and the performance of Georgia Miller? She's almost had a clean sweep in all the events she's taken place, and now she moves up on the inside. She wants to lead from the front, and we've seen today all the winners come from the front.
And let's be honest, Georgia Miller's been absolutely unstoppable all throughout this event, so she's on an absolute winning spree at the moment.
And the other thing you've got to look at as well, they've had a massive program. Yeah, she's backed up from the Open Iron Woman to now the Taplin, but you give a little bit more for a team event. And at the moment, it's Northcliffe, BMD Northcliffe in front of Georgia Miller, Manly in second. Looks like Alexander Headlands making up their move there in third. That's a 1-2-3 at the moment. Northcliffe, Manly, Alexander Headlands, and here we have Surfers Paradise, Courtney Hancock back there in fourth at the moment. And it's an event you want to win. It just means so much for you. Not individually, you throw the individual side out. It's about the team, it's about your club.
And Ty, you've been part of a winning gold medal Taplin team. What does it take?
It takes a lot. It takes... Obviously, you've got the expertise and the specialty there, but you need a little bit of luck as well. A little bit of luck that can go your way. You need all the stars to line up in all parts of the race. We see at the moment, you do your job. You do your job for the team. You know your job, you do your job, you hand it over. 3 legs for the girls, 6 legs for the boys, and Georgia Miller is doing her job right now.
And we see it year after year, the emotion on a Taplin win. As you've been through, you've experienced that. The stars have got to align. You can be great on the day. You've got to have that little bit of luck. You've got to give yourself that opportunity to win, but you need that little bit of luck, and getting yourself out in front is a great start there.
Oh, most definitely. You give away almost every individual medal to win a Taplin because it's a part of a team, and the team morale and support. And Georgia Miller at the moment is out in front of what a performance this weekend of the last 4 to 5 days. Georgia Miller, Courtney Hancock making move there in fourth, Naomi Scott there as well, and tucked in right behind, and they'll have a ding-dong battle. Alexander Headlands and BMD Northcliffe will go hammer and tong throughout all 3 legs. Looks like Lana Rogers there, tucked in behind Jordan, and what a battle they've had. Iron battles are now a Taplin battle.
Oh, it's a rivalry, unbelievable. Lana and Georgia, that is massive over the last couple of years, and we can't wait to watch that over many more years to come. But as you said, you ask anyone about the Taplin, they are just so hard to win. That's the first thing any Iron Man or Iron Woman will say.
1, 2, 3. BMD Northcliffe 1. We've got Alexander Headland in 2. We've got that of Surfers Paradise in 3. These girls are going to try and break away here at the moment. We can see Georgia Miller out in front will try and put a gap on the other 2 girls, but they are superstars right behind her as well. Lana, far right-hand side, a little bit surprised. Far right-hand side, Naomi Scott going out on her own. To me, she let out fast, she let out hard. I would be jumping in with the girls, letting them wash ride her around as they go. Here we go, left side, Georgia Miller 1. Alexander Headland there in 2. That little Lana Rogers, I'll tell you what, she's done well. She's been a little bit sick during the week, but he's bouncing back and ripping in for a team. And Courtney Hancock, 1, 2, 3. 3 big clubs, 3 superstars on the big stage.
And that chase there from Hancock onto Miller. She tried to go out a little bit there, Georgia, but the chase pack has come right back to her. A little look at the eyes there from Courtney Hancock. She'll know exactly where she is right now, gaining on Miller, gaining as we get closer to the shore.
Yeah, from the swim we go to transition, and you can see at the moment, Georgia Miller was standing, she'll get the legs up. She must be exhausted. She has a massive day. She's won the surf race. She's won the board. She's taken the iron now. She comes up here in that of a Taplin. Look at the grimace on the face of Georgia Miller as she comes round. There's no smiles this time, is there at all? There she comes round. She knows. Here we go. Surfers Paradise in 2. Alexander Headland 3. Naomi Scott hung in there. Great swim from Manly from Naomi Scott there as well. There your big 4. Now it's time to hand over the board punters.
Courtney Hancock as well, still flying from one of the greats of our sport. Still out there mixing it at the best and highest level.
Here comes the chase pack. We've got the local club Maroochydore. We've got Newport there as well. Wanda, great transition from Brittany Pearce, I think it was, from Wanda. We've got Northcliffe, and look out for the move now from Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park. A little bit back in the swim, but Lily Cracknell been paddling the house down on the board.
and you love it. There goes so much into this race. So many athletes just falling to their knees now. They've given it everything. They've left it all out there on the race course here for the Taplin.
Oh, they do. And look at the girls. This is a great little paddle. I'm trying to pick up there from Service Paradise. Might be the young girl from Service Paradise there. Manly on the chase as well. But look at the rating on the pink board here. She's absolutely flying, and she needs to fly because out in front is Northcliffe, and they're leading well.
Well, there it is, leading this one out. Georgia Miller will be right back with all the action straight after this. And we're back with Hannah Scully there from Northcliffe, not Georgia Miller. She's having a well-earned rest on the beach. We're so used to saying her name throughout this schedule, but Northcliffe there absolutely powering. How good is she going on the board?
Yeah, she's knowing her job and wanting to do her job as well, Hannah Scully. She's starting to work with the ocean now. You can see she'll come around, she goes a little bit to the south, and she'll turn that board around and run with the wind swells. Now back here, what about this? Brianna Newson there as well. It looks like the move now being made from Lizzie Wellborn on the yellow. How could I not see the yellow board there for the Newport club of Lizzie Wellborn? So that's for second, third and fourth at the moment. So Lizzie Wellborn second. We've got Surface Paradise there in third, and looks like potentially Alexander Headland there back in fourth. There we have right-hand side leading it with a good lead at the moment of about probably 50 metres. We line them up behind each other. Hannah Scully work in the ocean. Hannah Scully work the ocean towards the shore. Second, Lizzie Wellborn is now picked up, and there's Hannah Scully. Picks up a nice little wave. Board paddling now to run. Oh, the legs to the arms to the legs. Here we go. Transition times there, Tawley.
Yeah, she did that really well. Not just speed and extra lead to the beach, but a little bit of rest so she can get a couple of deep breaths for this big sprint up the beach, and she is absolutely motoring across the sand.
Well, this is it. The last 50 metres to the end of the Aussies for her, so she'll put everything. Lizzie Wellborn, what about this? Super role model for the young girls out there as well from Newport. But Hannah Scully will now hand over to Danielle McKenzie. Wow, what a team they are. But on the chase, here we go, Newport in second. Come on, Lizzie Wellborn, they say. Do it for Sydney, do it for New South Wales as well. And here we go, the local girl, Tiani Massey. I spoke about the move from Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park. Lily Cracknell has had a cracker.
Absolutely flying through transition. She'll put herself well and truly up that leaderboard and get her final into the thing.
Well, these girls are chasing a podium. They're chasing a podium. To me, the gold medal has gone. It's all about second, third, fourth and fifth at the moment, because there is the gold medal down the bottom. The experience of that of a past world ocean ski champion of Danielle McKenzie. Up and over a little bit of chop there, a little bit of movement in the ocean, but she's so strong. Danielle McKenzie, what a great story. Grew up in New Zealand, has come over to Australia, loves her AFL, surprise or not. We know she kicks the ball around there at Burleigh on the Gold Coast as well, but it's Danielle McKenzie here at the moment, making every post a winner. And then Newport, the big paddle from Lizzie Wellborn has brought Newport, but the chase, I say, would be Gemma Smith.
Yep, absolutely sensational. We saw those two going toe-to-toe not long ago, of course, in the ski, but right now, Danielle McKenzie, Gemma Smith there, looking really good though. She'll know what she needs to do to get on the tail there of DMAC, but has she got enough energy left? Can she bridge this gap?
It's tough. She won the open ski early today, that of Gemma Smith, and once again, another phenomenal. These girls are phenomenal role models, all girls in this final. I cannot speak high enough of the quality of athlete we have here at the Aussie titles for these girls, and that's Gemma Smith from Newport. Danielle McKenzie comes around now. She'll turn the can, look to work with the ocean as best she can. Almost there. Third leg, half a leg to go. Aussie gold medal up for grabs.
World level ski paddle DMAC there. She'll be absolutely flying right now. She'll know what it takes. She'll be feeling good. She'll have a measure on the lead that she's got there on Gemma Smith, and she will turn back to the beach. But here comes the chase.
This is the big race for me now, is third place. It's the local club Maroochydore. Look at this, Maroochydore in third. Looks like potentially Burleigh Heads, Jade Hardstaff there in fourth place for Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park. Then we have Manly. Looks like Surface Paradise there as well. Alexander Headland there is the mix as well. So it's a race in, obviously one, we have that of Northcliffe. Two, we have Newport. Big race for third here at the moment, Tawley. It is not over for the podium finish.
But here's our race leader, Danielle McKenzie, the DMAC from Northcliffe, on the ski. Running this one down. She's such an amazing paddler, such an amazing athlete across all disciplines. Absolutely working the ocean now, keeping this lead in check out to 50, 60 metres.
And you can see she's still nervous. She's looking left, she's looking right, because she knows right behind her and making up ground is Gemma Smith. But unfortunately, I think there won't be enough time of ski paddling to go as the DMAC, Danielle McKenzie, look at that, the grimace on the face, the rating goes up. She straightens up the craft, runs with the ocean, pulls over top of a little bit of a runner, has a look over the shoulder and said, girls, we've done it. Let's put the smiles on. Let's pop the champagne. It's time to celebrate.
Oh, her teammates will be waiting for her at the finish line, no doubt. Here she comes down, looking for one final surge to the beach. No mistakes. Such an accomplished professional athlete here. D-Mac, Danielle McKenzie, a high five from Georgia Miller, and she's going to come running up the beach here in this Open Female Taplin relay.
Yeah, congratulations, girls. What an awesome performance. Look at this. Big smiles, bit of a fist pump as well. Second will be Newport. But at the moment, on the big stage, in the big dance, in the Open Female Taplin, it is BMD Northcliffe, our Aussie champions for 2021. What a performance. Rounding up with Danielle McKenzie.
Oh, sensational. She was so good in the ski. But here we go. Where are the medals going to finish here, Ty?
Oh, look at this for the battle. That's our third. That's the battle for third. It's Jade Hardstaff up against that of Maroochydore. Maroochydore got the wood, the local club, the bronze medal. Podium up for grab. Maroochydore for third. Maroochydore barely trying to fight back, but Maroochydore I think is going to do enough. She's going to do enough. She's going to do enough. She's there, the bronze medal, Maroochydore.
Oh, why not a photo finish for a bronze medal? That's the quality of the racing we've seen here today. Absolutely unbelievable.
Carla Papik coming round there as well for Wanda, but what a performance from all the girls. They have had a massive program. Outstanding. Hold your head high. Well done, girls.
But the Taplin relay will go to Northcliffe. We'll be back to chat to them right after this short break. Taplin relay, the name of the game here, the last couple of races of the Aussies, and this was the battle for third. This is how much it means to all the clubs, Ty. The sprint finish, Maroochydore here on the home sand. The crowd got her there, but it was an amazing finish for the bronze medal.
Oh, tremendous effort. Well done there, Maroochydore. That's a very, very strong finish. It means everything. And we'll have our top three for the girls in the Open Female Taplin. In third place, the local club, Maroochydore B. Wow, that was B. Well done, Maroochydore. Newport A is second, but our champions from the Queensland State, Northcliffe A.
Yeah, they were absolutely sensational there, Northcliffe, and the Taplin winners here for the Aussies 2021. Let's get down to Jenny Parry with our race winners.
Ah, how good was that one? It's hugs all around down here on the line, but Danny McKenzie, what a way to finish the weekend.
Yeah, look, obviously the girls set up a pretty awesome leg in that Taplin, and I get to take all the glory of coming across the finish line. Yeah, it's just, look, it's an unreal feeling to be down here supported by your team and obviously come home with the biggest win of them all, and that's the Taplin.
And this one does mean the most. You girls from Northcliffe, the girls of Northcliffe have won nearly every single team event this weekend. You've got to be feeling on top of the world.
Oh, look, I think Georgia's an absolute freak. I think she's won every event that she's been in, and that's an absolute unreal athlete there. You see it in training. She puts in the dedication. She's turning up to the beach every day, and yeah, the girls just absolutely love it. They start performing when she starts performing, so it's really cool to be teamed up with her and have the club support behind us is just unreal.
So good. Danny McKenzie with the Northcliffe girls taking the win. Big smiles down the camera. Nearly done for Aussies for this year.